The American Red Cross is asking for Americans to join their mission of providing shelter, food, and comfort to people across the country whose lives are upended by disasters. Trevor Riggen, American Red Cross Vice President of Disaster Cycle Services, joins us now. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. Appreciate being here.
Trevor, what's going on with disasters and giving in the U.S.?
So over the last 5 years, we've just seen historic numbers of big disasters. And in fact, on average, every 2 weeks, the Red Cross responds to a new major disaster. And whether that's wildfires in California, devastating flooding from Hurricane Dorian or Tropical Storm Imelda in North Texas, or even tornadoes and floods across the Midwest this past spring, the Red Cross is there with support for those families in need and volunteers there to make sure families have the help they need when disaster strikes. But it's not just the big ones. The Red Cross responds to more than 60,000 disasters a year, many of those single-family and multifamily fires where a family may lose everything in the middle of the night. The Red Cross and our volunteers are there to give them critical supplies and recovery services to move them forward.
How are Americans doing with reaching out to the Red Cross?
Even though we're seeing more and more disasters, we are seeing great resiliency in communities and great resiliency in our donors. We are so appreciative for every single person who can help us.
What do you need now, especially when it comes to military needs?
So each and every day we support the men and women in uniform, their families and veterans. We actually run a 24/7 Hero Care network that provides support to our military members. If they have an emergency back at home, a baby's being born, a family member is sick, we have volunteers and staff on hand that can bring them home to be with their families at a critical time. We also provide support to our wounded warriors and mental health counseling and financial help to our military members back at home.
What's your forecast? What do you see happening in the future?
So really two things. Financial donations as we head into the new year are critically important. We know we're seeing more and more disasters. We know we're going to see more and more need throughout 2020. And so making that gift today can make sure the Red Cross is ready to respond. And then I really can't urge people enough to give blood. That need is ever present and critical. So if you can go to redcross.org and sign up for a donation slot today, that would just be tremendous.
Well, we want to thank you again for being here and for that information.
Thank you.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.